What is up, everybody? It's been a while. Haven't really posted nearly as much as I would have liked this year. Now we were doing reactions for a while, and I was hoping to keep that going for a while, but things kept getting in the way. I kept getting sick, and everything just kind of went to hell around here. So, yeah, there's been a lot going on this year, and I guess at the same time, I really just didn't feel very motivated to keep recording videos. I knew I wanted to keep recording videos, but yeah, I didn't really get around to it when I could, and then a situation kind of came up to where I couldn't really record nearly as often as I could previously, and yeah, so there's just been a whole lot to deal with this year, and yeah, so that being said, I actually meant to record this video a lot sooner because something happened on July 23rd, which is from the title of this video. You guys already know what it is, but after 15 months of trying, I finally got to see Babymetal live, and I wish I didn't have to wait that long, but it was very much worth the wait. They put on one hell of a show. I did get some clips from it, and I'll play what's audible in this video. I'll put a couple little clips in there, but most of it was kind of just a lot of static because I brought the wrong phone to the concert. I have this phone that I'm recording on, and I have my primary phone, and this is usually the one that I record shows with, and unfortunately for that show I did forget to bring this phone. So unfortunately the other phone has a really shit mic, so yeah, most of what I got doesn't sound very good, but I'll squeeze those clips in right here for you guys. So, yeah, that's pretty much really all that's gone on. There hasn't really been too much that I can discuss that's gone on, but in terms of events, that concert is really the only thing I've gotten to do this year. So wins are few and far apart. But we got something at least. That show was freaking incredible, and I got a shirt too. So shout out to Trinity for that one. But yeah, the new album came out recently as well. I think it was like a week or two ago now. As of the day I'm recording this, it is August 15th, I think, or 16th. honestly, I don't really remember what day today is, but yeah, there's been a lot of blurry days recently, but yeah, the new album came out, Metal Fourth. I really liked all of the singles, so I was really hyped for all the non-singles. And honestly, when I first heard them all, I wasn't really too much of a fan of them, but I think it's just because what I was listening to, the songs on, didn't really have the best mixing in the system. So when I actually re-listened to them in my headphones, it's like, oh, this is a lot better. But yeah, I wasn't really too sure with Kawaii at first, but that one grew on me. Sunset Kiss was really good. What's the one called? My Queen. That one was really good. I knew right away when I heard that one it was going to be heavy when I actually got to listen to it properly. And it definitely is. And now there's Algorithm as well. That one's a really good one. But White Flame, that song is a freaking masterpiece. I honestly think I can already say that's my favorite song on the album, including the singles. So, yeah, that was the only song from the non-singles that when I heard them the first time, I knew I was going to like immediately. The other ones, I just needed to listen to all of them on a better sound system or something. So, but yeah, I ended up liking the whole album, and it feels like that's kind of rare. Even my favorite bands, there's a lot of albums where I don't like every song. There's a couple songs on Babymetal's first 3 albums that I wasn't really a fan of, or maybe it's their first 2 and their 4th. It's weird because the other one is not considered a studio album, but yeah, the debut album, Metal Resistance, and the other one, they all have at least some songs that I don't like on them. But Metal Galaxy, that album is just, it's so good. I think right now it's still my favorite album over Metal Fourth, but those two in particular, they're really strong contenders in my favorite albums right now. So, but that being said, yeah, the new album really kicks ass, and that concert was honestly probably the best one I've been to in terms of individual shows. So, yeah. So that being said, when it comes to the channel, I'm not really sure what's going to go on from here. I was thinking of maybe doing some vlogs because I don't want to just kind of let the channel die. I want to keep going with it somehow, but I'm not really sure what exactly to do for the time being. So I don't know, maybe we'll go back to reactions, maybe we'll do some vlogs or some other stuff. We'll see in time, but I did as well want to keep the Monday obscurities going, because we only got to do one video on that before a whole bunch of other shit kicked in. So I don't know, maybe we'll find some time to record some videos again and we'll get some more reactions out. I wanted to really check out the new album from, I think it's called Broken by the Scream. They just came out with a new album called, I think it was Solar Strain or something. I haven't heard anything off that album yet, but I know there's like a 14-minute song on there that's like a progressive metal song or something. So considering what I've heard from them before, that song is going to be very interesting to hear. It's going to be the longest song I've heard in quite a while. Of all the things I listen to, that's going to be the longest song to date if it ends up going in my playlist. So it's going to surpass Freebird and Amorata. But anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys a little update and finally make this video. We finally got to fucking see Babymetal. Holy shit. I was starting to think it wasn't going to happen, honestly, but I managed to get tickets back in like February or March. But we got tickets to both shows prior and then missed both of those ones as well. So I was waiting until we were at the venue, inside at our seats, to finally just get like really excited about it. So I was hyped for it the whole time, but it was just because we missed these last two shows despite having tickets. I didn't want to get my hopes up too high in case something happened again. But I managed to see them, and yeah, they can really put on a show. So yeah, and shout out to Trinity again. Without her, I probably wouldn't have been able to get to that show. She was the one that bought the tickets. So yeah, much love. And yeah, hopefully we'll get some more videos out here soon. I wanted to keep doing reactions. I like finding new bands, and I know you guys were enjoying the whole rabbit hole of Japanese metal we were going down, and there's a lot of bands that I still want to check out music from. I would still really love to do Love Bites Week. I know a lot of people were hyped for that when that was something I was pushing, and you know, Broken by the Scream, again, when they have a new album out, and I think there's a new song from Maze that recently came out, so I'd be interested to check that out too. Maze was pretty good, but they just didn't have a lot of songs. I think they only had like 4 songs or something, so there wasn't really much to check out back then. But got a fur ball right here. Sunrise. So anyway, yeah, I'm just kind of rambling on at this point, but yeah, I would love to be able to get back to making more music reactions and just kind of get back to where we were. We had a lot of growth last year before all this nonsense started. So but yeah, that'll do it for this video. Hope to see you guys again soon, and hopefully we can just get all this shit figured out. And well, until then, y'all be good, y'all be safe, and remember, metal forever. Yeah.